What is up, guys? This is Nick here from Everything Tech, and I hope you're doing well. And welcome to this episode of What is on My iPhone for the month of February 2016. We've just done What is on My Android phone. So let's get into what is on my iPhone right now. Let's go. All right, guys, so hopping right in, you're going to see that I like to keep it very simple, minimalistic, very organized within folders because I like to be in and out of my iPhone. Basically, I like to not sit around and play with it all day. I like to just hop right in and find the application that I'm going to get to and get on my way. So basically, you're going to see I only have two pages. One is on the front, has calendar up in the left-hand corner. Always want to see the date, weather, context, settings. So those are basic apps. We all know what those are. Then I have photography, where I keep my photos and I keep my Google Photos. And you would know if you watched my 16 gigabyte optimization video of an iPhone. You could check that out in the card above or in the link in the description. When you have photos on a 16 gigabyte iPhone, I usually take them, delete them from here, and throw them into here. So that's why I keep them nice and organized right together. Then I have my business folder where I keep my finances and I track all kinds of receipts for financial purposes. And then I have my health folder where I keep track of my health. So ThinkUp is a application where you say affirmations and it plays them back to you with a meditative type binaural beats kind of music in the background. So it's very relaxing and calming. And Headspace, because I'm always in my head, so I gotta get some Headspace on. Basically, it's just a meditation app with an orator. His name's Andy. He does a very good job. So check out Headspace if you want to get into a meditation and you're a beginner and you don't really want to do all the extra stuff that it takes. And what I mean by extra stuff is doing like something more what you would consider to be more advanced in meditation. So the next one is a Hay House vision board. Basically, it's a vision board where you kind of just put down all of your future goals and you just kind of go check them out. Basically like a collage you would, clip out magazines. Fujicate. Now Fujicate is basically, we talked about this in my health apps, is going to be where we scan food products, read about what's healthy food products in the stores. So we don't go ahead and buy junk and put it into our bodies, but what you call junk and what I call junk is different, so that will all depend on what you believe. Endomondo is basically where you track running, walking, biking, and all kinds of other things of that magnitude. So, what's the next folder that I got here on the iPhone? I have music right here, where I have like 65 music apps because I don't like to buy music from the iTunes store because I'm not a huge music listener, so I just like to have these few apps to get a few songs here and there in. I got Sonata, which I enjoy very much. This has a lot of classical music in there, very relaxed. And then I got all of these are kind of internet-based apps, which I did use a lot this month and go over my data plan. 5 gigabytes went over that, thanks to most of these apps. So be aware, they do eat some data. If you decide to download Music Pop, Music Now, TubeX, or PGL. Google Play Music, as well as iTalk, which is basically Griffin Technologies for recording crispy audio straight from your iPhone. Although you will need a mic extension if you do want to have crispier audio via a lavalier microphone. So I do have a learning right here, and in learning I have Udemy, online classes straight from your iPhone, tablet, computer, where it may be. Welcome to the new age. Welcome to the new age. And what a time to be alive to have classes straight off of your iPhone. Going over, I have Google Keep for whenever I get video ideas and all kinds of other personal lessons and all kinds of things I keep in Google Keep. Syncs across all Google devices, Androids, desktops, tablets. So I love that application. Kindle for reading. I don't mess with iBooks. I stay on Kindle because I do have Amazon Kindles. If you've seen on my Fire review, leave that link down below in the description. I got Apple Notes right there. I do use Apple Notes a little bit for quick notes when I don't really want to go through the whole finding my folders thing like I do in Google Keep. OneNote because I use a PC. So I do like to keep some notes synced up with PC if I'm doing projects for the PC. And right here I have quotes for daily inspiration and wisdom. And down here, a Pie Geek, so I don't have to go through 75 tech news sources to see my news. Basically, this is just an aggregator of all kinds of different news. Talked about that in my What's in My Android Phone, if you didn't see that video. Got my utilities app right here where I keep compass, calculator, clock, voice memos, ADT Pulse, which is my house's alarm system, App Store, Outlook for mail, because I don't really like how Apple does their mail system, so I do keep Outlook on deck. I got a QR scanner for comparing prices, annoying button sounds, so we can annoy people with some burps, as you can see, or some, you can boo this video if you like. It's up to you. Not going to affect anybody in any way. Go to Yelp. This is where you see restaurant reviews. I'm pretty sure we know what Yelp is. If we don't, we're probably not living on planet Earth right now. Let's go into online shopping folder, where I keep eBay and Amazon, the only two online shopping. I know they got Wallapop and all those new ones, but for now, I don't really like, you know, doing that whole transaction with people on the street. They might rip you off, but let me know what you think about those little applications. Social media, I keep Instagram and Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I leave the links down below in the description box of all my videos on Twitter and Instagram. Follow me on those two. I do post on Twitter a lot, recent videos, and this video was actually tweeted about before it was even released. So if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what's coming out, when it's coming out. Going over here, I keep Creator Studio so I can reply to all your comments on the go. YouTube app, gotta have YouTube, best app on the planet. And then I got the Googs folder, where we keep the Googs apps. Translate from when I don't understand somebody's language. Google Maps and Google Search. Now I know you say they got Chrome, Gmail, all that. But you know what? I got an Android if I want to really get heavy on the Google service game. So going over here, I got unused apps, where basically we have all Apple's bloatware, aka everything Apple I don't want to use, and that's pretty much everything, as you can see. Not everything, but yeah, and that's pretty much what is on my iPhone. I got the dock down here, phone, the normal stuff, that doesn't really matter. But that's pretty much the apps that are on my iPhone. The purpose of these videos is just to show you what I rock out with, what I use on my iPhone. Maybe it'll make your experience a little bit better. Like, for example, if you weren't very organized and you've seen this organized, it might inspire you to organize your iPhone. Who knows what it can bring? But the whole point of it is just to help us all out in experiencing technology in a better way. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for more technology videos. We keep churning them out every week, at least 3 times a week minimum. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next episode. Be well, guys. Peace.